What's up, guys? Welcome back to Blue Clouds TV. What's up, guys? Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Blue Clouds Media, the football minutes we call ourselves. This is a show where we talk everything football, from the biggest match to the latest news and transfer rumors. And today's today's episode, we'll be looking at the Chelsea and the Manchester City game. A huge Premier League clash on today's game, and also a Blues. Chelsea will be looking to end City's 4-match winning stroke at Stamford Bridge. Chelsea have been in a good form recent weeks, winning 3 of their 5 Premier League matches. However, they will be without a number of key players. Trevoh Chalobah, Carney Chukwuemeka, and Ben Chilwell, Wesley Fofana are all one of the players that Chelsea will be mixing. Manchester City are also without a number of key players, including John Stones, Kevin De Bruyne, and also Sergio Gomez. However, they still are the favorite to win the match today against Chelsea at Stamford Bridge. In this stream, we will be previewing the match and discussing the following topics. Can Chelsea and City's Stamford Bridge dominance? It's a big, very, very big, huge question. How will both teams cope with their injuries? Which player will be the key player that we have to be looking at for? What are the predictions for the match against Chelsea and Man City today? If you have a prediction, do not forget, drop it in the comment section below. We'll also be answering your questions and comments throughout the live stream. So, guys, I'm very, very happy to be here today. A big game. What a big game it has been. It's been very difficult for Chelsea quite recent times now, playing against Manchester City. The dominance of Manchester City has been growing over the years at Stamford Bridge and even at the Etihad. Remember, under Sarri, Chelsea got spanked 6-0. Under Sarri, within the first phase of the game was lost within like 30 minutes of the first half. So this is a game that Chelsea have to be very, very cautious, have to take things very seriously. And I'm very, very happy one way or the other, because this team has proven time and time and again that when they face the big teams like Manchester City, teams that play a free-flowing football, attacking football, that is when they play better. But Ryan, the Liverpool fan, will be joining me on the stream here soon, and we can have a different perspective on what he think of the big game today. As a Liverpool fan, he might have different perspective considering me as a Chelsea fan. So we're gonna have two different perspectives on how the game is going to pan out, or how the game is going to end. If you're watching us live on Facebook, thank you for watching us live. If you're watching us live on Twitter also, thank you very much for doing that. And also, if you're watching us live, joining the feed on YouTube, I really appreciate you finding the time to do that. Don't forget, send your comments in as they come. Let me see what we have here. We have Steven in the house. Steven in the house, the comment section below. He's on his way to the game. But Steven, if you have any second or time, if you can join us and give us the euphoria. I know it's going to be difficult for you, but if you think you can do that, and you're around you're still outside trying to make your way inside, let me know. You can join the stream. or I'll send a link in there so you can join us and let us know what Stamford Bridge is looking like before the game kick off. Phantom of Mini Topic, thank you very much for joining us here. Phantom says score prediction: Haaland 3, Sterling 1. All right, second to hit the like button. Thank you very much, Phantom, for doing that. I like this early hours. I know it would be nice if we can do it very early all the time, but it's the time, it's the time. And my time also when I have to sleep and when I have to wake up. Joining chat because on way to the game. Okay, Steven, where are you? Okay, Steven is on his way to the game, like I said. Okay, Eastern, same side as the manager. Okay, although for for cup games, I've sat on Shed and Matthew Hayden. Okay, thank you very much, Steven. Steven is at the game, so he's giving us where he's telling us where he's been sitting. All right, probably won't be there by the time the stream ends. Let's see if you can make it there before. I'll be very happy. Let's see what happened. All right, guys, we'll be looking at the predicted lineup before the game kickoff. I have my predicted lineup over here. Let me share that with you, and we can go through some of the players and let me know what your thoughts are regarding the players that we have in the predicted line. I'm using one website to see what they have put up, and let's see. Badishia, Disasi. There's been so many talking points. Badishia and Disasi. Which one will Chelsea put on the field on that day? I know Badishia is a left-footed player, but Disasi is also a right-footed player. But I don't know. Your opinion will be very, very important. So drop them on the comment section below. Let me share the screen real quick as I'm trying to get that on the screen here. So, guys, this is what I have on my screen. This is what I have on my screen, and as it's being uh, displayed there, Sanchez, James, Disasi, Silva, Cowell. This is predicted, guys. This is predicted. It's not what it's going to be like today. This is predicted lineup. And Cowell, Silva, Disasi, James. Let me know if you guys are okay with these back four, with Fernandez and Caicedo playing the pivot. Then we have Sterling, Gallagher, and Palmer up in front, and Jackson as the Lone Ranger. So let me know what you guys make of this setup. Jackson, I know a lot of you have your frustration with Jackson. He's a young player. He will come good. And Didier Drogba went through the same spell his first season at Chelsea, but it became better. And that's how, with time, we had our Didier Drogba that we have today as a Chelsea legend. So let's have patience with Jackson. I know with time it will work well for Jackson. Gallagher needs to contribute towards goals. Gallagher needs to score goals. That is what I've been fighting for. I've been crying about. He's a good player, but when Gallagher add goals to his ability or his performance, or he add goals to the way he plays, he will be one of the best midfielders in the world, not just the Premier League, but in the world. So Gallagher need to add. We have creativity also in the Cole Palmer. In that creative role, Cole Palmer will be very, very good in that aspect. Phantom says Sterling should be the number 9. No, Sterling is not a number 9. Sterling is a winger, Phantom. Sterling cannot play in that number 9 role. Unless you play in the false 9, then that is fine. Sterling is a winger, so he always shoots. He's a right-footed player. So you have to put Sterling on the left-hand side where he can cut in and shoot with his right leg. You get what I'm saying? If you put him on the right hand side, it can also work, but he has to cut in with his right leg and pass. It's not that easy scoring with the right foot on the right hand side. So that's why right footed players are suitable playing on the left hand side, and the left footed players are suitable playing on the right hand side. You get what I'm saying? So Sterling cannot play in that nine row because he's not a number 9 unless you put him as a false 9 in that manner. So Let me see. We have some of our friends watching live on Facebook. Facebook fans, thank you very much for liking the video, and also you can share the video, guys. If you're watching on Facebook, you can share the video. If you're also watching live on YouTube, you can also share the link so others that want to find are trying to find out other link or other platform to join can also join this platform as we're still live here, so they can know much more about the channel. We move on. We move on from there. As if you guys have anything to discuss, any question regarding this predicted lineup, let me know. I have my opinion. You have yours. We can talk about it as you're there. What I think we will see Sanchez. Okay, Steven said what I think is we will see Sanchez, Reese, I think Reese James, Silva, Disasi, Cowell, Caicedo, Enzo Fernandez, which is what we have on the screen, Gallagher, Palmer, and Sterling Jackson up front. So I think, and with the predicted lineup that we have on the screen, it's exactly the same thing Steven is giving me. If what I read was right, he said Reese James, uh, he said Reese James, Silva, which we have Reese James there, Silva. Reese James will pocket what's his name? Duku. So guys do not worry. He will keep Duku, he will keep him quiet all day. James will keep quiet and Reese James quiet like he did with Reese James, Disasi, Cowell, Casado. This should be one that you should be looking out for. I don't disagree with the setup look okay. Jackson is question mark. There's so many question mark on Jackson, but I think we can do better with Jackson. It'll take time, but he will come good. He will definitely come good with Jackson. He's very young. A lot of Premier League pundits, a lot of Premier League players that have lots of experience will tell you that Jackson will come good. It's all a matter of time. If we have time for Jackson, he will come. He will come good. Cole Palmer has been a little bit surprising. People were not thinking that Cole Palmer's performance will be that good. He hasn't got that many Premier League experience. I know he's got a couple games with Manchester City, which I think I don't. I can't. I'm trying to figure out how many games he had with Manchester City first team. I know that good game he scored in the I think in the cup game, and also yeah, so Cole Palmer has been a little bit more surprising in how he's been playing so far and how Mauricio Pochettino has integrated him into the team. And his performance has been outstanding. He's been our number one penalty taker, and I think he's got 3-on-3 so far, and he's looking much better. And 43 or 45 million really has paid off already. We're not yet there yet. It's early stages, but we haven't finished yet. But Cole Palmer is showing promises that with much time he can be more better with his age. Let's look at head to head. Let's look at head to head so far. Manchester City have won 1-0 in each of the past 4 Premier League meetings. The only opponent Chelsea have failed to score against in more than 4 successive top flight fixtures. And Newcastle United 6 games from 1913 to 1919. Also, the Blues are looking to avoid 5 consecutive league defeat against a specific opponent since a run of 7 at the hands of a Blackburn between 1993 to 1996. So the statistics for you to know: City can become the first club to win 4 consecutive top flight away fixture against Chelsea since Leeds United did it 6 in a row at Stamford Bridge from 1973 to 1991. Statistics that are also there for you guys to know. So that is why it's always a big game between Chelsea and Leeds United. There is a big rivalry between these two teams. Leeds United did 6 in a row against Chelsea at Stamford Bridge. You get what I'm saying? Newcastle have also done the same thing in 1913 to 1919. Let's try that it doesn't happen against Manchester City. So let's look at the Manchester City team. Manchester City will be without John Stone due to injury, which forced him off against the Young Boys in the Champions League on Tuesday. If you guys remember that. However, fellow defender. His fellow defender, which is Manuel Akanji, has also overcome the back issue that ruled him out of that game. So Akanji will be returning. Kevin De Bruyne will be out, and also Sergio Gomez, I said, remain on the sidelines as much fact right now. So Sergio Gomez will be out. Kevin De Bruyne is still out. John Stones is also out in the game. Chelsea vs Manchester. Armando Broja is also available for the game today. He's on the bench. I'm not so sure if he's making the bench or not. But then reports that I've heard that today David Washington also scored for the development team. So if that Washington scored for the development team, he can come in and replace Broja if Broja is not ready to go. Whilst I'm giving you this, let me look at what we have in the comment section below. Phantom of Minute Topic said the rumor is when Lavia returns, Enzo might be bench rather than Gallagher, who is Poch's favorite. I don't think Gallagher is Pochettino's favorite. Gallagher is doing what Gallagher has to do now because there's no suitable player in that role. So at this moment in time, Gallagher is always the perfect choice to play in that role. If if I can put it that way. All right, so Phantom, thank you very much for your wonderful comments. Guys, thank you very much for anyone that have liked the video. Costa from Facebook, he's giving a like on the video, and also Abubakar, thank you very much for liking the video on Blue Clouds Media on Facebook platform. Thank you very much, guys. If you're watching the video on Twitter X, do me a favor, also send your comments in as I will be checking them and see what we got going on Twitter X and also Facebook. Guys, send your comments in there. Your score line, your predicted score line, or your predicted lineup. If you have it, drop it there and I'll read it, and we can have a discussion on your lineup compared to what we have on the screen, and I'll be very, very much happier to see that. Everybody get engaged in the comment section below. Steven said personally, even though he is in form, I'll put Jackson on bench. Even though he's also confident, and put Modric in Sterling role, which is the right wing back, right wing position. Modric left wing, and Palmer starting as a false nine. Yeah, I think we saw that happen against Arsenal, where the false nine role, the up three role was left. The false nine role was left for everyone to get in there. I saw Gallagher getting that false nine role. I saw Sterling also in there. I saw Palmer also playing that false nine role. So that false nine role can be left vacant for any of the attacking players to fill in there and perform wonders. So Mauricio Pochettino is a tactician. He's genius. So let's see. I don't want Mbappe for half a season rather than get Ivan Toney long term. Phantom, we'll talk about the transfer later on. Let's focus a little bit on the big game today, which will be Chelsea and Manchester City at Stamford Bridge. I understand Mbappe's thing. It's a rumor. It is still going on. It never ends. He'll be a free agent very soon. He's got only 6 months left on his deal. He'll be a free agent soon, which Chelsea have developed some interest in him. It doesn't mean they're going to get him. That's rumors. So other clubs also developed some interest in the Mbappe's saga. No one knows where Mbappe is going to end by the end of the season. So it's something that we're all going to be looking out for. Any updates regarding Mbappe and Chelsea, or Mbappe with any other football club, I will put it up on the platform and you guys will know. So thank you very much, Phantom. I understand you want to talk about Mbappe. I do understand it. Steven, can Palmer be a real number 9? No, Palmer cannot be a real number 9. That is not his style of play. Palmer is a creative. He can be a number 10 or he can play on the right wing. Palmer is not a number 9. That is not his style. If you put him there, He can do better, but maybe it will struggle, and that will cause the team also to perform well, because you're putting the player in the wrong position, trying to make him a number 9, which he's not. Jackson, he's a number 9, but not a typical out and out striker. So we can do a little bit with Jackson, but over time we have to find the right player. And I know there are so many rumors regarding Ivan Toney and Victor Osimhen situation. Ivan Toney, to me, I think it'll be the easy deal you can do. 80 million, nothing more than 80 million. 80 million will do for Ivan Toney. He hasn't played football for quite a long time. So why would you spend over 100 million on Ivan Toney? I wouldn't go for him. I would go, if you have to pay anything over 100 million, then why wouldn't I wait in the summer and go for Victor Osimhen? That will suit the long-term project, because Ivan Toney is going to be a short-term project. Why would I say short-term project? One, you have to look at his age. I think he's 27. I think it's 27, around that. But if Chelsea is giving contracts to players for 7 to 8 years, Ivan Toney will not be at the club for 7 to 8 years. And by the time you're ready to sell Ivan Toney, maybe he's getting close to his 30 or 31. How much money can you get back? From Ivan Toney at age 31? Ivan Toney is not Eden Hazard. He's a different kind of player. You get what I'm saying? So that's just by the way. Steven said Washington got second. Okay, got a second. Okay, he got 2 goals. Washington have scored 2 goals. David Washington, if you guys can remember him, the young lad that Chelsea brought from Brazil, 17 years old player Chelsea brought from Brazil. He hasn't got any Premier League experience. I think he came in he came in a substitute to play. I'm not so sure if it was against Arsenal. I can't remember very well, but he came into one of those games to play, and it was very difficult for him. He found it very difficult to play. Steven said Palmer was a false 9 majority of the time versus Arsenal, and he also the tallest of him. Is it Tallis? Yeah, Tallis of him, Modric, and Sterling. I'm not so sure of that word, but I think that Tallis. I'm sure that's what Steven. Tallis, yeah. Man City, the number 1 team for several years, will stream roll as today. It's foregone conclusion coming from Phantom of Many Topics. I want to give David Washington a try as starting number 9. David Washington, no, he will struggle. He's very young. He hasn't got Premier League experience. He can do good, but he will struggle. He's too young, and putting a young player in these kind of games can destroy his confidence. You get what I'm saying? So it's better if you want to put him in the game, bring him from the bench instead of starting him, because when he starts and it becomes a nightmare for him, it might haunt him for the rest of the season. If you really understand what I am trying to say over here. Phantom, I wanted to love you forever. Is on the show again. She said, I wish you guys the best stream today, and hopefully Chelsea pull off a win today. I'm off to church this morning. Good luck, Chelsea. Good luck, Chelsea. Chelsea need all the luck. Thank you very much. I 123 love you forever for that comment, and also supporting the channel at all time. Chelsea Dan, big up to you, Chelsea Dan. This is at Blue Cloud. Big up, brother. How are you, bro? Sendling, buddy. Sorry, didn't join back the other day as phone died. Okay, I understand. It's okay. Forget about the other day. It's past. Let's concentrate on today. I'll send the link in there. I think we've done 23 minutes of live stream already, and I'll send the link in there right away. Ryan is in the house. Ryan, I'm not so sure how long you've been here. I've got a double screen, so he went down. They couldn't see you there. Ryan, welcome to the stream.
Thank you very much, Nee. My sincerest apologies for being late, but I was listening since you went live. And yeah, good to be here. Big match. Chelsea, Man City. These have always been very tactical, I think quite cagey in the past, but I'm expecting goals today. Very interesting to see what the Man City lineup will be. I think Guardiola will pay Chelsea a lot of respect in terms of your recent form and won't play Doku. I'm expecting to see Grealish start and not Jeremy Doku.
Jack Grealish, not Doku.
But that's not confirmed. But that's just my
Yeah, that's
belief.
what I'm saying.
Yeah,
That's your that's what you
my
think.
opinion.
You're
Yeah,
predicting. Yeah.
my prediction. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I think I mean it will be a very, very fascinating seeing Doku there, and I'm sure probably Reece James will be working very hard on Doku, thinking Doku might be the guy. But it's not easy trying to stop Jack Grealish. We know what it's all about. Just falling on the floor 1,000 times before 90 minutes. We know how he likes to drag opponents and how he likes to create penalties for himself. But referees have also got note of how Jack Grealish plays. So they'll be looking out for him. They'll be looking out for him. Guys, if you're watching live, we got lots of people viewing this channel right now, and this platform is created for everyone. As a football fanatic, football fan, it's not only for Chelsea fans alone. Anyone that have any interest in this big game that will be kicking off in the next an hour and a half time. The link is right there. Click on the link, join us in the studio, and have your say. Let me know your score prediction and also your predicted lineup. If you have them ready, drop them there. Chelsea Dan, the link is also there for you. You can jump on and have your say. Welcome to the stream, Chelsea Dan. How you doing, sir?
Yes, big up, Blue. Everyone's supposed to like, button, and subscribe to my brother, man. Big love to you, man. Sorry the other day, man, on the watch log, man. My phone died in that, so I couldn't find the charger.
Okay.
Couldn't find the charger in that, so that's. But it's fully charged today, so I thought I'd come and say hello and that, and up the Chelsea, man.
All right. Absolutely, that's okay. Chelsea Dan, do not worry too much about the past. Let's just concentrate on the present now. Before I come back to you, let me go to Ryan. Ryan, very, very big game. Big game at Stamford Bridge. Today it's a big clash between two top Premier League teams, between Manchester City and Chelsea. Manchester City has been a difficult team for Chelsea recent times at Stamford Bridge. They always go there and win because of since the arrival of Pep Guardiola. What are your expectations? What's your thoughts on the game today, Ryan?
Yeah, and you're absolutely right. The last, I can't remember if it's 4 or 5 games between these two teams have been decided by a single goal. So they tend to be very, very cagey. Not that many goal scoring opportunities.
Yeah.
But Man City have definitely had the edge, and it's no secret that they are the best team in the world right now. They're the reigning European champions. They're top of the table. But I think Chelsea are building confidence now. I think Pochettino, I didn't see the exact quotes, but he did give some interviews to the press in the last week, and he said Chelsea are starting to kind of find that culture and confidence of the club. So this is another test for them. You know, they passed that Tottenham test. This is another one. It's a step up, and interesting to see really how they do. Against a Man City side that control the possession, they don't concede many goals. It will take a very, very strong performance from most of those Chelsea players to get any points from this one, I think.
Okay. Well said, Ryan. Ryan said that, guys. Do not forget to like the video and also subscribe to Football Minutes Live on Blue Clouds Media. You can also watch our show on Facebook, Twitter X, and also YouTube. We're streaming live to these 3 platforms. And let me acknowledge all our friends and viewers that are watching live on Blue Clouds Media on Facebook. Adam, Facto, big up to you. Adam, thank you for liking the video. And also James, also thank you very much for liking the video. Then RT Patrick, thank you very much for liking the video. Then our brother, okay, I think I said his name earlier on, Costa. Thank you very much. Alpha is also in the house and also in the studio. Okay, I have Alpha in the comment section below. Also, comment from Alpha said. He said, yes, Lord, Ryan is the Liverpool fan. Absolutely, yeah. Ryan is a Liverpool fan. Thing coming from Alpha, our brother. Steven said, yeah, Phantom. Okay, it's Ryan, the Liverpool fan. Yeah, Ryan is a Liverpool fan. I don't know if you don't know. Big up to that. Samcare 2-0 Chelsea FC win at least one of our team has a clinical finisher, which is Samcare. So Chelsea, that game is still on my screen right now. Chelsea women 2, Everton 0. And Chelsea are away to Everton. So that's a good game. So I'm watching both games right here. And the women are performing very, very well. I mean, the first half was a bit shaky for the ladies, but yes, they never gave up. Gulam Mustafa, big up to Gulam, said big up me and everyone in the chat. Big up to you, to yourself. On all our platform, we got 6 watching live on YouTube, and in all, it becomes I think 21 of viewers from both platform, Facebook and YouTube. To all my friends that are watching live on Facebook, thank you very much, and do not forget to follow our channel, Blue Clouds Media channel, at YouTube, a Chelsea channel, and also a football channel. We don't talk just Chelsea news. It's all about football. So if you love football, this is your channel to stick to it. Let me go back to my brother. Dan is there, and Dan, let me get this thing off Dan's face so everybody can see who this lad is. This my brother is. Chelsea Dan.
It's up, bro.
What's your expectation? What are your thoughts on today's game? Big game. Can Chelsea win?
I've got a Liverpool fan in here. I thought Ryan was a Chelsea fan. Honest, he's Liverpool. Yeah. Well, back in the day, Man City used to be nothing at Chelsea. We used to be the headhunters against them all the time. We used to beat them all the time. Since now they've got Pep and got a good team, they ain't really been good performance this season. Well, they won 6-1 against Bournemouth. Well, anyone could beat Bournemouth. Like, they haven't really been sharp this season, and they've got a new critical team now. Like Virgil, who we was going to sign, they've signed him. He ain't really been that sharp. Good centre back for a minute. But today's the test, Lee. As we all know, Chelsea's been in a good performance, beating Tottenham 4-1. I just want them to go out there today and actually show some spirit. Fight, like, show the badge. Look at that you know that Chelsea, since back in them prime days, we used to be the headhunters against Man City. Man City never used to be nothing compared to now they've got Pep Guardiola. If they didn't have Pep Guardiola, yeah, and had a different manager, we'll beat them. Head to head, yeah, we even beat them in the Champions League final when we had Mason and
Do you think that this test is bigger than the Liverpool test, Arsenal test, and the Tottenham test? Do you think?
Well, the first game against Liverpool, we should have won that game, all right? Have you look?
Okay.
That's what we say. If you look back with the Newcastle with Callum Wilson and Isaac, they were both the same line with Ben Chilwell, and that was no way clearly offside. Liverpool this season just doing that Liverpool because they've got a good manager, Klopp, there. If they didn't have like Klopp or anything like that, they wouldn't be where they are. But the thing and they've got good attackers apart from Nunes. But when Jackson scored a hat trick, people want Jackson out of this game for Man City. I don't know why half our fans saying leave out Jackson out, because in the day, if you're leaving him out, he's not going to build his confidence. Last week on Monday on Tottenham, he scored a hat trick and it's made him confidence. So let him play the Man City game and get his confidence up. Because if you don't play him and he gets less confidence in the game, it's gonna be back to square one. Today is the day they have to show themselves that they're capable to be a team like Man City. People say Man City are a big team. I don't get how they're a big team because they've won the treble last season. Right? As you all know, yeah, there's no top managers in the Premier League to compete with Pep for a minute. If there was a manager who is actually like Chelsea or Liverpool, like Klopp, I don't say Klopp's only won one Premier League, one Champions League with Liverpool, yeah. I don't say he's more competitive.
Okay.
If there was a real proper class manager in like the Luis Enrique, the Carlo Ancelotti, or the Conte in the Premier League, They've been much bigger tests to compete with
All
Pep
right.
Guardiola.
All right, Chelsea done. I'll be right back to you again, brother. Thank you very much for the contribution. I still have some few more questions. Let me let Mr. Ryan. Mr. Ryan, who do you think that Chelsea should be watching out for both teams? What are the key players that Chelsea should be looking out for? And how do you think Chelsea should be able to find weaknesses if Chelsea can find weakness in Manchester City and be able to win that game?
Yeah, Nee, just checking. Can you hear me? Sorry if there's some background noise because I'm
Yeah,
driving.
that's okay. You're right. You're right.
Can you hear me?
Yeah,
Okay. Yeah, I'm expecting Man City to probably play 4-2-3-1. So, Walker, Guardiola, and probably Diaz, and Stones is out, isn't he? So Kanji as the back four. And then it will be Rodri and, I guess, Bernardo Silva as the two holding midfielders. And then this is just my predicted lineup.
Okay.
Probably it will be Grealish on the left wing, Alvarez down the middle, and on the right will be Phil Foden.
Silva and Foden.
Yeah, and then up front, obviously Haaland. So they've got quality front to back, every single position. The danger man, I think, the danger men is Bernardo Silva and Alvarez, because they're the ones that make them tick. They're the ones that supply Haaland. They've got the creativity. If you're able to stop them, then you can, that Man City will find it difficult to create and score goals. In terms of the most important player, it's Rodri, obviously. He's the core of the team. He collects from the defense. He distributes to the attacking midfielders. He gives them rhythm. So it will be very important, whoever's playing in the middle for Chelsea, whether it's Gallagher or Caicedo, Enzo, that they have to win those duels with Rodri.
All right. Thank you very much. According to the diagram that we have here, it looks like City might end up playing a 3-2-4-1 formation with Radio, Diaz, and Walker as their back three. It turns into 5. You know that variation with the pivot of Kovacic and Rodri. Sorry. Then we have Grealish, Alvarez, Silva, Foden, and Erling Haaland as their lone ranger, the attacker up front. Coming back to my brother, Mr. Dan. Mr. Dan, which player should Chelsea be looking out for, and how can Chelsea exploit those loopholes in the the Manchester City team and be able to win the game?
It's just day you see Caicedo at his best. Enzo, I want to see Enzo being good performance today. I want to see him being a bit sharp. For the last couple of games, he hasn't really been sharp. The team's non-experienced, right? We have a non-experienced team, and comes against big clubs, we seem to play better at big clubs, We seem to like the Arsenal game, we dominated Arsenal. We made Saka look silly. We stopped Saka. We stopped all these players, And the thing is, right, if we could get that performance at Arsenal, then you will stop the Alvarez, the Erling Haaland, because Erling Haaland don't really score big goals against big clubs, right? He only gets to the goals from lower clubs, and he's at that. But the thing with this team, Caicedo, Enzo, and Conor Gallagher, it depends what position he plays, If he's gonna, if Man City's playing the 3 at the back, like say it's a 5, it's like a 5 back. Then we should be playing the 4-3-3 and just counter attack them. I want to see Raheem Sterling, Cole Palmer, and Modric on the pitch today, or with Jackson, because if you see that false in the 4, that's quite a good clinical bit of pace. Because Kyle Walker's is one of form now, It's not that pacey no more, and Modric's one of the best fastest in the league in any other competition. He's faster than he's the most fastest person in a team, and we've got that pace. And if we can see Modric do that pace and that dribbling, what he does, and then it's a shame that Nkunku and Lavia's not playing because they're back after the international break. If we had Nkunku in that team, we could probably won the game. But today, we've got the team that beat 9-man Tottenham. But the strategy is this: are they clinical enough to?
Dan, who should Chelsea
actually,
be looking out for? Who should Chelsea be looking out for in the Man City game? The
if
danger
I was
guys.
Gavardio, because what we did with Romario. Yeah,
Oh,
Gavardio.
okay, I know what you're talking. Virgil.
Yeah,
Okay.
because with Romario at Tottenham, Gavardio, it's got a bit of anger temper, and if you have him tempered, he could get sent off today. That's what we should keep an eye on, like just making sure that's it. I don't want to see the 20 minutes that Man City are all over us. I want them stop being nervous. Just go out there, act your game, and just do what you do best. That's it.
Okay.
And if you're 1 or 2-0 up, just park the damn bus against them because they ain't gonna break you down. Because you think is Thiago Silva, the much best centre back at age 39, is one of the best
Okay.
centre backs in the Premier League. So if Thiago Silva tells the line or Reece James says to these lot, because you've got the best right back in the Premier League, Reece James, and you say to them, drop back, let's defend this, we could probably beat them, Nib. Arsenal beat them by an own goal, by Nathan Ake. So,
Okay.
and Man City hasn't really been at their best of form. So, we could get something out of this today if we actually just played football instead of being nervous. I think we'll do well.
All right, thank you very much, Chelsea Dan. A very, very huge fan in the Chelsea community. Let me get to the comment section and see what we have there. Let me take about 2 minutes to read some of the comments that are coming in. Phantom of Minute topic said, is Anthony Taylor the referee at Stamford Bridge today? Absolutely, yes, that's him. Phantom, they have loads of injury at the moment, and I think a lot are meant to be out for our game in a couple of weeks. They don't have the depth for them for now. All right, Gulam Mustafa said, Ryan, why not come with Liverpool avatar on stream? Yeah, I think whenever you see Ryan with the ball, probably he has. I think it depends on the device that he's using. I think he has a Liverpool avatar too. Yeah, if he's on his cell phone, he has a different avatar. And then when he's on his computer, a different avatar, So that's just by the way. Steven said, yes, Anthony Taylor, fraud. Taylor is the referee. Anthony Taylor hasn't have good luck with
You're
Chelsea's
joking
games
me,
at
Nick.
all.
You're joking me.
Big up Mustafa, a big up Steven. And that my question is, will Pep play Doku? According to what we've seen and prediction and rumors, Chelsea, he might not play Doku. He probably gonna have Doku come in the second half and play Grealish. Rodri is a new Gundo of City. Gundo of City. Okay. Then 5-5 to Man City if Anthony Taylor is the referee. Okay.
Are you joking me? Have we
Sterling
got
and
him as a
Palmer.
ref?
Hold on. Chelsea and Palmer can find his way around the defenders. We have a tendency to perform against the big team. Don't be shocked if we get something today. I won't be shocked at all. I have self-belief that who are Man City's 11 against 11 on the pitch, goalkeepers including make the 12 man. 11 against 11. So Alvarez, Silva, and Rodri. Then we have he said from Gulam said, now Dan says Walker is old after saying Silva is 39 years old. Okay. Right. So guys, let's get our prediction out. We have literally just 6 more minutes. We can bring the stream to an end. And I'm gonna go to my brother Ryan. Dan was talking. So Ryan is next to go. Ryan, looking at Let me read, guys. If you're here, let me read this head to head to you guys real quick. That I make a little research and I put this down on my notes over here. Chelsea and City have won. Manchester City have won 1-0 in each of the past 4 Premier League meetings. The only opponent Chelsea have failed to score against in more than 4 successive top flight fixture are Newcastle United, 6 games from 1913 to 1919. The Blues are looking to avoid 5 consecutive Premier League defeat against a specific opponent since the run of 7 at hands of a Blackburn between 1931 and 1996. City can become the first club to win 4 consecutive top flight away fixture against Chelsea since Leeds United won 6 in a row at Stamford Bridge from 1973 to 1991. Score prediction. Let me go to Ryan. Ryan, what do you think the score prediction can be?
He said he'll be back in 5 minutes.
Okay, Ryan is not there. So let me go to my brother Chelsea Dan. Chelsea Dan, coaching makes it 12. Okay, coaching make it 12. All right, Chelsea Dan, what's your prediction? The score prediction today?
Oh, we got Anthony Taylor as a referee, so it's not good news on Chelsea, isn't it? Because as you know, Anthony Taylor is a worst nightmare for Chelsea Football Club. We don't like the Chelsea Football Club at all, and then we never get anything our way. So today, if that's the case, we've got him as charged as a referee. I can't stand him at one bit because he hates Chelsea. I say, honest truth, now we got him here. I don't think anything will go our way, possibly, or unless he's changed his mind. I'll say 2-1 Man City, but or 3-0. I'll go 3-0 because, as you know, Anthony Taylor just don't like Chelsea, and if we get fouled in the box by a penalty or anything, he won't give us a penalty. It will do a thing that Man City wants to win today. That's because that's Anthony Taylor for you. He just not like Chelsea Football Club at all. Because look at all the last past games when we had Anthony Taylor against Liverpool, and then against Arsenal, then against Man United. Every single time when everything went our way, like came to in them games, and then like Salah should have got time, or say the Manny, all them lot should have got sent off at the time.
Okay.
He never did it. But suddenly Reece James actually introduced a handball. What did Reece James get? A red card. So
Red
all them
card.
dirty fouls from that. Anthony Taylor just don't like us, me. And today, if he's the manager, God help me, this is just going to be a most stressful game. Unless he binds up and like says, I'm going to be fair on each side. It has to be fair because the amount of times we've had him as a manager, referee, yeah, the balded little fraud he is, yeah, he's a fraud, right? I just hopefully today he plays fair with us and actually gets the right positions for us and makes it out because you know he just don't like Chelsea Football Club at all, and I just can't see anything changing.
I do understand your situation. You said Chelsea might lose the game 1-0. Manchester City, let me get this out of the way. Manchester City tally of 27 points in the highest after 11 games matches since they had 29 at this stage in 2018-2019. They have lost 3 of their last 6 away games in all competition, but are on a 23-match winning streak at home. So they've lost 3. How many of them did they say? They've lost 3 of the away games. So it means that
16,000 days Chelsea hasn't won at Stamford Bridge.
Yeah, but it looks like City themselves are struggling playing away. One way or the other. Man City 5, Chelsea 2. I want goals. Gulam always won goals. Ball fraud was always getting Chelsea versus Man City. Predicted it when he got out of the championship and have a shocking penalty last week. Yes, I saw that myself. Steven said, I'm ready to give Anthony Taylor abuse for messing us up again. Okay, messing us up again. Steven said that seeing Chelsea done quote makes me feel like living in Antarctica. That's far away. Big up to James. James said Chelsea will go. Absolutely. James, how you doing, James? James is joining us, sending his comments in from Facebook. Facebook, thank you, James, for spending the time. Guys, if you're watching us live on YouTube, please do us a favor. This is the only way the channel can grow, is by you contributing. Your contribution will be more putting a like on the video and also sharing the video for us on any Facebook platform or any other social media platform that you found yourself that can help the channel grow. So thank you. I'll say thank you very much for doing that for the channel. Mr. Ryan is back again. I was asking of the prediction. Ryan, prediction is, if you listen to what I read earlier on, this season Man City have had difficulties playing in a way fixture. What's your thoughts? What do you think and your prediction, Mr. Ryan?
Yeah, those losses, that bad run they had where they lost 3 in a row, I think they got knocked out of Carabao and they lost 2 Premier League games. It kind of coincided with Rodri being suspended. So, either we can read too much into it, but certainly it highlights that they're very dependent on Rodri. When he doesn't play, they're more likely to lose. Definitely.
Do you think they have the squad depth enough to fill in the gaps?
If they were to suffer a few more injuries, it would get very interesting, because they have a very small squad, and Guardiola likes to, play players in multiple positions. So, we've got obviously a January transfer window coming up. It'll be interesting to see if Man City decide to buy 1 or 2 more players.
And then also Newcastle United have to do the same. They have to go in the market in the January transfer window and get some players in, because they are really struggling. Newcastle are also struggling very well. So, Mr. Ryan, what's your prediction for the game that will be kicking off in about an hour time?
I'm going to go for 1-1. I think Chelsea are going to play well, and I think they'll restrict and frustrate Man City. But I think both teams will score. I think it'll be a goal-scoring draw.
Big up to my friend.
Have you done a formation?
Watching us live. Ong is watching us live on Facebook. Thank you very much for joining us and liking the video. What did you say, Mr.
Why? What's your formation? What? Quick question for you, yeah. Right.
Yeah.
For who? Me or Ryan?
No, for Ryan.
For me. Okay.
Yeah, for
it's
Ryan.
1-0, by the way, Liverpool, Mo Salah.
Yeah.
I think it was like 5
Who are
minutes
you
ago.
playing against?
Thank you very much for the update.
Who are you playing against?
Brentford.
Brentford. Well, quick question for you, yeah. Right, as you're a Liverpool fan, as a coach, right? If you was a coach for Chelsea, yeah, who would be your back 4 line? Because the thing is, I don't like to see Leroy Colwell playing at the left back. I don't understand why he's at left back. Yeah, he should be the main centre back. That's where his left centre back is his best position. But somehow we're playing him at left back. And last week on Monday against Tottenham, people like easy to overturn him at the left back, but like Kulowski. And if he plays left back against Man City today, I think he get turned over. With my back 4, yeah, Nee, I've gone with Sanchez, right, Reece James, Thiago Silva, Badiashile, and Cucurella, right, at left back. Even though Cucurella's been not good performer, yeah, yeah, as his performance ain't really been sharp, but they've been all right. We need someone in that left back position to cover Foden or Jack Grealish, because the thing is, if Leroy Colwell plays as a left back today, he will get overturned. My situation is, yeah, for you, Rob, if you was Chelsea, the fullback, because you've got the fullback low, what formation would you go for today, like for to attack Man City?
Oh, I'm not sure if I would attack them, to be honest. I'd probably be more cautious. Maybe go with just 4-2-3-1. Try to compete with them in the midfield. But I mean, no, the back four that you said, I would probably agree with it. Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking, because it's more defensive sharpness. If like Balotelli, I would like to see Balotelli over Chilwell just for a game, but I don't
Right.
see that happening because he's been promised game time every single game. And if I was a gaffer, I would drop him for this game and have Balotelli and Cucurella. Then you have Caicedo, Enzo, and Conor Gallagher. Then you have like Modric, Cole Palmer, or Jackson up front.
Yeah, that's a strong team.
You just done. You're saying this what the formation you want to go with. You're taking who do you have there? Hold on a second. Just done. You're saying you want to take away Disasi, or you taking Chilwell and put Badiashile in there?
I take Chilwell for Cucurella. Right.
You put Cucurella.
Yeah, Cuckoo left back. Right. Then you have Thiago Silva and Badiashile. Right. Then Reece James.
Do you know what you're lacking if you put Cucurella over there? He's very good going up front, but you're lacking height. Height is very, very important over here, because you have the likes of Erling Haaland, who's as tall as he is, that can get on all the crosses that are coming in from that will come in from Silva and Alvarez. Alvarez, complete player.
Yeah, but
so if you take him away, you're lacking strength and you're lacking height in that defensive role.
Yeah, but what I'm trying to explain, if I explain to you the situation here is, right, yeah, Chilwell at left back does not work at Chelsea Football Club at all. He gets overturned all the time. Yeah? Yeah.
Because they're not playing him in the rightful position. He's not a left back.
That's what I'm saying.
He's left centre back, and the coach is trying to please him. The coach is trying to make him happy, giving him game time by playing him out of position. So Chilwell has to adapt. As all complete players, good players, you find them playing multiple positions, either one or two positions. Reece James is good in 3 or 4 positions on the pitch, but his best position is the right back row. So Chilwell should be able to adapt. So far, he's been playing in that left row position for how long now? He's supposed to adapt and play much better in that role, because Thiago Silva is not going to be there forever.
Okay,
quick question. Definitely going to have Badiashile.
Yeah. Well, quick question for you. So, say if Ben Chilwell was back, would you play Ben Chilwell over Chilwell at left back? For Man City
I won't play Ben Chilwell. I won't if it's not really. Oh, you telling me if it's 100% fit?
If Ben Chilwell was fit and he was would you play Ben Chilwell for the Man City game? Like, say, Ben Chilwell and Reece James, because I'm just saying, Ben Chilwell is a little bit taller than Cucurella, yeah? Not even a slight inch away from Cucurella. So, people will respect, so they have Leroy Carver at left back level with Ben Chilwell there. So, because Ben Chilwell's not there, because Cucurella's got a bit of less height, the thing is, he could defend. He's a left back. That's what you needed as a left back in for that role. Chilwell is not a left back. He doesn't know how to stay in that position as a left back and contain the potencies of doing it. The thing is, when he turns in that left back role, he gets done over. Look, if you watch back on the Monday game against Tottenham, Kulusevski overturned him about 10 times in that position, right? That's why he's more better at a centre back. If it was a case, I would have Chilwell, at centre back, then Thiago Silva, but then with Cucurella, no matter what, Erling Haaland. The only most thing Erling Haaland, right? The most people need to stop, is Erling Haaland. It's the two centre backs, like Balotelli, and Balotelli's taller than Erling Haaland. So if Balotelli and Thiago Silva since last season, they were the more protective, best centre backs working together in that strength and kept the most clean sheets. So if you have, and if then Cucurella is the way where he tackles, he can hold the ball. You don't need to worry about Erling Haaland. Left backs and right backs, you shouldn't worry about Erling Haaland. That's the two centre backs' job to do to stop the strikers. The left back is just to try to force the wingers and the counter wingers.
Just take care of things, and then we have just 1 minute. Take care of things.
Big up, Patrick
Yeah,
Bateman.
Patrick
Stop calling me
Bateman.
Chewy.
Thank you very much for Meta Face. Thank you very much for being here. Chelsea down. We'll take care of things. We're almost done with the stream. I don't want to go beyond 60 minutes of live stream. Meta Face. Thank you for being here. Gulam said 4-3-3 formation with in behind the runs can work for Chelsea, which I think so. Let's see how the game is gonna be like. Metaface Doom said, "Need Zion. How many Blues brothers doing today? They're all doing well, brother. I hope you're doing very well yourself." Metaface Doom. Steven says, "CFC women, carbon players. Is this Agi? I think Agi." Jones scores again. Okay, the women, some of there are too many new girls in there. I can't even pronounce their name. Scored again. I think it's 3 consecutive WSL games so far, which the ladies game is still going on my screen right now. Is it over or is it highlights? I don't know. I'm watching highlights at this moment. No, it's not over yet. It's not over. The game is still. I think highlights. I'm watching highlights. So probably the game is over. 3-0 to Chelsea, the women. Gulam said, if I was a coach, I would ask Enzo to play as a pivot at Gallagher's position because I knew he can finish outside the box. And Cucurella, Cucurella, guys, do not even pay attention to Chelsea. He always says Cucurella. Just sit down. All right, full time.
Nee, I disagree on Mustafa. Enzo can't finish. Where
Yeah,
he can't finish. He can't shoot. The guy could not. He could only finish in the bot. The guy can't shoot from outside long shots. I don't know where Mustafi's saying that Enzo could shoot. The amount of times he's been with us, yeah, and he takes shots from outside the bot, he'll go wide, or it's just like a tap when the goalkeeper's there. The guy can't shoot from outside the box, right? Okay. And I don't think he should be in that 10 role because he can't shoot and he can't score. So Enzo needs to be in the pivot. Yeah, this is what I was saying the other day, right, Nee?
Yeah.
Right.
Let's try and wrap this up. Let's try and wrap this up. Okay. Let's try and wrap this up. Let me take find the final final word from Ryan out there. Let me take the final word from Mr. Ryan. Mr. Ryan, guys, we still got a lot of numbers on Facebook. We got almost about 16 of you watching live on Facebook. Thank you very much. And everyone that have dropped the love and then the like. It really means a lot to me. Safa, thank you very much. And then Oli Watkins on Facebook. Thank you very much. Elizabeth, I think Elizaldo. Thank you very much. Everyone that have dropped a like on Facebook, watching live, Blue Clouds Media Live on Facebook. Thank you very much for doing that. And also all our brothers and sisters watching live on YouTube. Thank you very much. Also, we just seen our brother Chelsea Perspective also joining in here. Thank you very much for finding time. Steven, I know you're on your way to the game. Be careful, please, and take very good care of yourself. Let me get the final word from Mr. Ryan. Ryan, who is a great Liverpool fan. His team is leading Brentford so far 1-0. So, Ryan, let me get your final words before I drop you on the floor.
Yeah, thanks, Nee. So like I said before,
are you thanking me for dropping you on the floor?
Never, come on. I know you're joking.
Yeah, go ahead.
I think
all right, go ahead, Ryan.
Yeah, I'm expecting a tactical KG game, low scoring as well. But I definitely think Chelsea can hurt Man City, and that's what I'm looking to see. More belief, more confidence in Chelsea's play and having a go, and believing in their quality and ability. They're coming off the 4-1 victory against Spurs, so they should be full of beans, and they should attack Chelsea, attack Man City, but in a smart way. And this is where we'll see, hopefully Pochettino earn his reputation.
Okay. Thank you very much, Mr. Ryan, for finding time and joining us discuss this preview of this huge Premier League clash between Chelsea and Manchester City. Big rivalry that will be taking place in Stamford Bridge. to be precise. London is blue. They say. I'll see you on the other side. On the other side, Stephen. I gotta rush, guys. I gotta rush to church. I don't have much time, but I gotta rush to church real quick. I should be in church within the next half an hour. So I'm trying to get off this seat. But let me read some few comments here before I come to Mr. Dan. A Chelsea's perspective said that Dan butchers people's name. He butchers people's name all the time. I know. Dan is noticed. People are noticing you, Dan. People notice what you've been doing, butchering people's name. You know, you're trying to be the leader in this community, always butchering people's name. Enzo is not worth the money. Enzo is not worth the money coming from Phantom of Minute Topics. Phantom, I disagree with you. I know Enzo can shoot. I saw his World Cup performance before he joined Chelsea. He is still young lad, but I know for sure he is not playing at the right position, which I believe Enzo he cannot finish. He can shoot, but cannot finish. No one said he cannot shoot. Phantom said he cannot shoot. To me, I know he can shoot, but then his shooting is not accurate enough, which he has to work on his shooting accuracy. Steven said, false Enzo is worth the money. We paid he's doing his job. His just isn't to score. His job isn't to score, Steven. Steven, that's the only thing I disagree with you whenever you say that. No. Look, on the pitch, everyone is capable of scoring. That's not his job he's not a striker. But how many goals can you get from Gundogan? How many goals have you got from Silva, Alvarez, or maybe some defenders like Akanji or Diaz or John Terry or all this? John Terry stand out as one of the best because of the goals. He's been a match winner for the team many times. So if players find themselves in a very good position in the 18, I prefer that they hit the target or the score. Enzo Fernandez have found himself, Gallagher found himself many times in those positions, but they never take that opportunity. So if Enzo or if Gallagher, like I said from the beginning of the stream, if they can add goals to their game, I'm telling you, they'll be one of the best in the world. That is what I'm saying. So if that's what I only disagree with you, Steven, when you say it's not his job to score. Everyone's job is to win the game. So if you find yourself in that position or have the opportunity to get a goal, try and do it better. And I know they all practice shooting on the pitch, on the training ground before they get into match games. So that's the only thing I disagree with Steven. But besides that, everything I agree with him. Aston Villa is hitting my Fulham.
I agree on Steven.
You agree on Steven?
Yeah, because every single name you just said about 10 minutes ago, all of them scored more goals than Enzo on the pitch.
Who?
Like John Terry's, like you said, the John Terry's, the Essien's.
Yeah, it's not their job to score goals, right?
Balotelli's, yeah, they're not the job to score goals, but the centre backs have scored more goals than what Enzo has.
So do you agree or you disagree?
I agree on Steve for a little bit. I disagree with what because okay. Like the thing is, Enzo since he's come with us, he's scored no goals, no assists, right? But I'm not saying he's not a bad player. But the guy can't finish. You pay 120 million. I see where Mustafi's coming from. The thing is, like I was saying, if he played in that pivot against Argentina, then we would probably see the goals coming from that line. But for a minute, we haven't got the Lavia or the Nkunku, so we don't know how Enzo's going to... Like, I think Pochettino knows where Enzo's best position is, but for a minute, he's only playing Enzo where he is because he hasn't got the likes of Lavia or Nkunku in that thing. Because I'm thinking, my situation is, right, if Lavia comes back, it should be the 4-3-3, right? Where you have Lavia in a 6, right? You've got Caicedo as a 6-8, help to Lavia, and have that Enzo Fernandez in that 8, prefer like 8-10, like in the centre mid, where you see him at Argentina, where he does the best at that position in Argentina role. I think Pochettino knows that position where he's best at because he's probably seen him play for Argentina in that position and has probably spoken to the international Argentina manager about Enzo's position. So I think they're wait once Lavia comes back, I think they're what he's going to do because I've seen him play the 4-3-3 at PSG where he had Mbappe up front, Neymar and Messi on the wings. So it just turns out. But in a way,
Let me.
yeah, Enzo.
Stephen came again with an explanation. So let me read that out that loud, so we can all wrap it up here. Just done. We just got 1 minute. It's supposed to be a long time, but I don't know. Hashtag peace out. All right, Gulam, take care. Okay, Phantom a minute topic said Fofana done, not Chelsea done. All right, Enzo is Joao Felix hit the post. All right, he can finish. I know. That's Gulam Mustafa. I'm saying primarily his job isn't because he's in a deeper role. Primarily his job, and the reason we pay money isn't to score the goals, which I agree with him. But my problem, my disagreement is when he found himself in the position, he doesn't take those chances. I agree. Gulam agrees with Steven. Then exactly. All right. So big up to my brother. I think Winton, I'm sure that's the name. Ben. I don't want to butcher someone's name. I don't want to be like Chelsea down here. I think his name is Winton, right? Winton's said, okay, I think he's on fire. He said Chelsea on fire. Thank you very much, my brother, watching this live on the Facebook, Blue Clouds Media. And also, guys, do not forget to follow us on Facebook, Blue Clouds Media platform on Facebook, and also Football Minutes on the Blue Clouds Media on YouTube. I love that. Just Chelsea down. I'll keep Gallagher over Enzo Fernandez. So, guys, so thank you all for the wonderful comments. I'll still give a little bit of time. So Chelsea down again. Chelsea down. Wrap it up, please. Wrap it up. Let's go.
Yeah, come on, you Blues. Come on, Chelsea. Hope we can get the 3 points against Man City today. Please smash that like button and subscribe to the channel, to my blue brother. And one thing before we go, make sure you smash that like button and hashtag Coachilla. Because he says about my name like that, but just the Dan.
Look, his name is Coachella.
Oh,
sorry,
Coachella.
Not Coachella.
I'll call him Coachella.
There you go again.
I'll call him Coachella.
Coachella, not Coachella.
I know it's Coachella, right? But I'll call him Coachella. Hashtag Coachella.
All right. Thank you very much. Stephen G said, yeah, hashtag out. It's his piece. I'll try to get you some content from the ground for our subscribers. Absolutely. We do that all the time. Thank you very much. Stephen G is a season ticket holder. Don't listen to this man over here called Chelsea Dan. Do not listen to this guy. He doesn't even go to Chelsea game, and he lives in London. He doesn't even go to Chelsea game. But yeah, he waffles all the time. So you guys show so much respect and then salute our brother here, Stephen. This convo, yeah, all right?
Yeah. I do go to Chelsea games. I don't live in London now. I live away from London. I live up north now, yeah?
Oh, yeah?
I don't go to a Chelsea game because we've been the shambles of a team lately.
Oh, no. You're a plastic supporter. Whatever shambolic we are, we've been Chelsea have been very bad over the years. In the 1960s, 1970s.
If I want to go to a game, I'll go to a game. But it costs too much petrol, yeah? I'll go to games, yeah?
Yeah, I'm telling you, people travel the length and breadth of London to go and watch Chelsea game. They spend a lot of money. You make so much money in your job. You don't want to spend any money on Chelsea. All you do is buy Chelsea mug. You buy Chelsea mug and you drink coffee and beer.
Ed Barney's and Todd Barney's cash.
You buy Chelsea mug and you drink beer all the time. That's what you do with the money.
My bro, I spend money on my kids.
Chelsea done out. Get this man out of this place. Guys, get this guy out of this place.
He
uses money to buy mugs
he ain't a Chelsea fan. He's not a Chelsea fan.
Get down out.
He's the LA Galaxy fan. He's the LA Galaxy. He's the Enzo hashtag out.
Who?
You're an LA Galaxy fan. You ain't no Chelsea fan. That ain't a Chelsea shirt there.
I don't remember last time I even watched LA Galaxy.
That is not Chelsea Shamble FC. That ain't no Chelsea shirt. What are you on about?
Look at that.
Are you sure you ain't it? You sure ain't Man City? That's not Chelsea.
Chelsea OG.
It's Chelsea OG.
Yeah, guys, not listen to this man over here. He lives in UK.
Do not listen to him.
He doesn't even watch Chelsea.
He don't go to no games. He don't go to no games.
He waffles so much. More than he spends money on Chelsea. Get down out of here. Get down out of here.
He says that Wesley Fofana's our best player.
Too much beer. All he does is spend money on beer and Chelsea mug. He
I
buys
don't
the mug
drink.
from the
Yeah,
shop.
that's a
That's
lie.
all he does.
Yeah, I don't drink
Get this
alcohol.
man out
I
of this
don't
place.
drink alcohol. That's not me.
All right, guys.
Hashtag
I'm
get out.
I'm
Hashtag that.
just joking.
He's
over
a
here. Don't
Bamier
take me
fan.
serious.
He's a Bamier fan.
All right, guys. I do not take me serious. I'm joking over here. All right. So peace out, my brother. Chelsea Dan. Nice to see you here, and it's a pleasure to have you. And thank you very much,
do you know what? It's
my
nice
brother
talking to you.
Ryan. Also, Ryan is still there.
Even
Ryan,
though
you
we
still
always
there?
have fans, even though we always have laugh, yeah.
I think we lost Ryan
But
for a second.
I
So,
don't drink beer for a start. I don't drink alcohol. But I would
know,
go
I know.
to games if I want to. But one thing is, at least we're
Chelsea
not.
Dan.
At least we're not a Michael Jackson's fan. Just remember,
Okay.
you're Jackson and my Wesley Fofana. When Wesley Fofana comes back,
Yeah, we'll see
I
from
can't
there.
wait. I can't
I know
wait.
you can.
I
You're
and I
gonna
can't wait
watch a
when
game.
I can't wait.
Are you
I
gonna
can't wait
watch
when
his
you get on
first
your
game when he
knees.
returns? Are
I
you gonna
can't
watch
wait
his
when you
first
get
game
on
when he
your knees. I
returns?
can't wait when you get on your knees and apologise to me on YouTube. But like actually go on
No,
your knees
when
and
he
say,
finished, I will
Chelsea
go on
Dan,
my
I'm
knees
so sorry.
when he's able to complete the whole season and he's back on his game again. The question is, the debate was, I said his future at Chelsea is done, and you said he will come back and become who he is again, and I doubt it. So that was the debate. So Phantom will agree with me. Phantom will agree with me 100%. So Dan is more plastic than Phantom. Absolutely, it's true.
Phantom, excuse me, Phantom.
all right.
Yeah, you're more
Chelsea Dan,
plastic than us.
I'll see you
I don't know
again,
if you're
guys. I'll see you
Fulham
guys
or
after the game.
Arsenal
Chelsea
or
Dan,
Chelsea
I'll see you after
or-
the game, bro.
Yeah.
I'll see you
we
after
will.
the game.
The
Love you guys.
Phantom, I'm
Thank
going
you
to give
very much
Phantom
for
a
tuning in.
I
Each and
can
every
say
one of
I'm a
you.
plastic fan than him. He's more plastic fan than us.
He
I don't
supports
even know what
everyone.
it's just about the divine
Oh my
Washington
goodness.
playing up front. What's
Jesse,
this guy?
Jesse Dan.
Is he a Fulham
Good
fan?
night. Good night, guys. We'll see you. We'll see you guys again. Bye
Yeah,
bye.
smash that like
Bye.
button and subscribe. Peace
Leo
out, boys.
Desperandos, I always say, hang on to hope. And I will see you guys right after, hopefully, maybe tomorrow on our live stream again to review the Manchester City and Chelsea game. Bye for now. What's up, guys? Welcome back to Blue Clouds TV.